What is it?
My gut!
Would you describe it as a shooting pain? A throbbing pain? Or maybe an imaginary pain because you don't want to go back to prison?
I don't think he's faking this stuff. What do you think, Doctor?
A death row inmate was suddenly rushed to the hospital just hours before his execution. The reason? They wanted him healthy enough to die. But here's the wild part. Dr. House actually opened a bottle of whiskey and drank with him.
You're 4 shots behind.
You better get me the next one or we'll kill you.
A few drinks later, the prisoner stood up, like nothing had ever happened. So what really happened? It started earlier that day. During his short time outside the cell, the man began seeing things, the faces of everyone he'd killed. He panicked and collapsed on the ground. The doctors ran every test, nothing. The director thought he was faking it and refused to treat him. Moments later, his heart rate crashed. House injected him with emergency meds, but it could only buy a little time. House suspected he'd been exposed to something inside the prison. The search turned up nothing, except a few boxes of paint. Then suddenly, House grabbed a bottle of whiskey and handed it to him.
You're okay.
The man looked confused, but did it anyway. After a few sips, House quietly asked,
Why does a guy who's on death row suddenly trying to off himself?
That's when the truth hit. The man had drunk the paint. It contained methanol, a deadly poison, but the alcohol in whiskey, it neutralized it. Minutes later, his vitals stabilized, but House refused to let him go. He wanted to know why a man waiting to die would try to die sooner. The director was done waiting. He ordered the guards to take him away. Then suddenly, the prisoner screamed in pain, clutching his stomach. The director thought he was faking again, but House noticed the blood. He lifted the blanket, and the bed was soaked. This time it was real.